We've made it to the end of a very long year, but at Lawrence High School, plans for September 2021 are already underway. We're excited for a full return to school this fall, but first, we needed to hear from our staff, students, and parents as we planned for a full-day return to the building next year. We met with different groups to hear about their priorities and their concerns for the 2021-2022 school year. We met with a wide variety of staff members and student leaders to discuss their priorities for the full return to school. Here's what they had to say. Our primary concern is, and always has been, the safety and well-being of our staff and students. This includes not only physical health and wellness, but also mental and social-emotional well-being. Both staff and students are ready to return to engaging, hands-on, cooperative learning activities that support deeper thinking. We are also all hungry to rebuild connections with one another, not only between teachers and students, but among our student body. We heard loud and clear that in this coming year, we need to build supports of all different kinds into our school day in order to make them accessible to all students. This includes not only academic supports, but social and emotional as well. Given the continuing, evolving nature of the pandemic and how needs and mandates have changed seasonally, we know we need to be flexible next year in order to respond appropriately. Finally, building new relationships, reconnecting existing ones, and reacclimating to being in larger groups are also major priorities for everyone. After extensive conversations with our stakeholders, including teachers, counselors, our school nurse, parents, and students, we developed the following plan for the fall that addresses and supports our shared priorities and concerns. We felt it was important to have fewer transitions in the school day, a consistent, predictable schedule, and time in the day dedicated to student social and emotional well-being. Prior to the pandemic, our schedule was a modified rotating block schedule. Depending on the day in the 5-day rotation, classes were either 42 or 59 minutes long, and different periods did not meet on different days. During the 2020-2021 school year, classes met for 52 minutes in the morning every other day, with each class getting an additional 30 minutes of extended learning time in the afternoon once per week. In the 2021-2022 school year, 4 periods are scheduled each day, with a dedicated lunch and recitation period every day after period 3. Students will still have 8 periods on their schedule. 4 classes will meet every day on an alternating A-B rotation. In other words, students will meet with 4 of their classes on an A day and the other 4 on a B day. We're happy to note that senior out to lunch remains a part of the daily schedule next year. Because lunch is a standalone period and not tied to a class, seniors no longer have to choose between a class that only was offered during lunch periods. Now, all seniors can have out to lunch every day. The benefits of this schedule over previous LHS schedules include fewer transitions from class to class in a single day, longer lunch periods than on our pre-pandemic schedule, less homework and fewer assignments, quizzes, or tests due on any given day. It allows students and staff to focus on only 4 courses per day. The recitation period built into the school day can serve many purposes, including building community and connections with peers and staff members, club meetings, second chance learning opportunities, meetings with counselors, catching up on schoolwork, time to de-stress, and improved school culture and climate. The academic benefits of this schedule include more time to teach, coach, and assess per class period. Fewer startups and endings result in more usable instruction time. Longer classes necessitate teaching with a greater variety of instructional models. More time for in-depth teaching and learning activities in each class period that encourage higher-level thinking skills and activities. Successful implementation of this new model will include professional development opportunities for staff over the summer, at the start of school, and throughout the 2021-2022 school year. There will also be high school orientation programs offered for next year's rising freshmen and sophomores. LHS teachers and administrators will monitor the implementation of this schedule throughout the year so we can make any adjustments as necessary. As with any change, questions are bound to come up. If you have questions about something that wasn't covered in this video, please use the URL or QR code on the screen to submit your questions to us. We'll review them and generate a frequently asked questions document shortly. We thank you for your time, and we look forward to welcoming all our Cardinals back to the nest in September.